Well, that was a pleasant argument for our friend from the first burger government. It's clearly something else that you have that kind of argument, and I kind of like it a lot. The way you're speaking it like it won't cause any more problem is fascinating. As if the problem itself from the gender. Okay, I don't want to talk about the any gender equality that you suggest like you said before, nor I will be said any military means, but hear me out, okay? The thing with guns, power and superiority not comes from the stereotype. It comes from the mentality of you have the power. You said women don't like to have guns because they don't clearly like to having such a power. But for some reason, the cases, if you clearly said like that, I don't remember. Well, it's clearly something else. Let's take a look at one of your pinpoint that 90% of gun abuse or gun violence is from the men. It's a majority. 10% is women. Okay, we take off the gun from the man. We take it clearly off. We make them strip naked from any possible protection. As you wish, as you clearly said, man can do some martial arts. And if you get in danger, just take out the pocket knife. Okay, we say that. The case of man abusing the guns for the violence is dropping down. Okay, but the case for women, it is going to be begun, or it's going worse. At first, I kind of agree how you said that guns is for only women, but they clearly said that home abuse or domestic violence, there is a chance that women will do that, and if the woman have the power to clearly do it, it's going to rise again. The home violence for women is one in 4 to be the victim, and for men it's 1 in 7 in a victim. You said it's clearly a lot, including the 25% and the 14%, but it's going to rising, man. You give the guns to the victim and it will be blown up. Literally, if the head will be blown up. Let's take an example from a school shooting. The one who is the victim of the bullet will get a gun in his head. What it will do? School massacre. Right, that's right. I know that word is a bit a nuisance, but that's the reality of how our world works, man. We can push anything as the community the community itself start using guns as the law enforcers can do their job. If you want clearly a more efficient way to do it, strip it off from everyone, okay? Make the law enforcer more good. And if you want women to protect itself as they are weak from the biologically, just use a taser or a stun gun. It's more efficient, and you just need to recharge it. As one taser is at least 2,000 volt, it could stun any male, okay? The males is not a monster with a genetical modification. They are still human and can be stunned, okay? As I done with your some argument, I rather said like that, the safety of human cannot be plausible by guns and their gender. Well, at least that's what my eye said, okay? I have a better argument for you, my friend. Hear me out. Instead of giving the woman only the guns, only giving women guns and prohibited men from giving it, Why don't we take away from any mean, right? Civilians should be enjoying their life, not scared for their life and bringing any gunfire into their life. Imagine you just pass by and suddenly you hear some bang, bang, bang from the other side. That's kind of funny, but clearly not a civilian life. As you said, we don't want to take any military or some other way thing, but that's how it works in society. I don't know how to do it. There will be an evil guy robbing me. Dude, why did you bring your jewelry out? I know you want to be like showing off with your friends, but that's the first problem with this, okay? The human nature to have, as they clearly said, the poor will be trying to get rich as fast as they're possible. A homeless man will take a stick that have been sharpened to stab and rob someone. You need protection? Stun gun, pepper spray. You said that isn't effective. Dude, your eyes get blinded. Its feeling is hard. It's hurting your eyes, okay? It's not just some easy fix if you want to do it. Just take it off the guns from the entire civilians. Guns, in the first place, is used because the law enforcers is bad. So, my second argument, fix the law enforcers to make use the firearm more good. And if you said the law enforcers will be using the guns in a wrong way, like shooting its own civilians, that's a good argument. But why did you take an officer who will shoot at a civilians in the first place as an officer? Okay? I already tell you my argument. I already tell you my reasoning. I already tell you how I explain and give you an example also. In the end, I just want to talk about the guns and the gender equality and the civilians. It's two separate things that you want to connect, but I don't want to make it connect, as it's a different thing and a different mean. After all, we all civilians want to make a safe journey to anywhere we want to go. Carry a pocket knife for a safety, sure, but will you be the one who in charge if it's going to kill anyone? You clearly is. So instead of giving any civilian guns and make them get more committed time, let's take it off from everyone. That's all I need to say, and danke.